Presidential front runners are now holding massive rallies in Metro Manila. COMELEC's debate partner describes its payment mess as a misunderstanding. And prices of fuel products are forecast to go up again next week. Focused and fearless, here's a roundup of stories we're watching now. I'm Riza Diaz. We begin the newscast with thousands of volunteers and supporters gathering around in Pasay City for the birthday rally of presidential bet Leni Robredo. Let's get more details on this. We have Ryan Ang. He's joining us over the phone. Ryan, can you tell us how's the atmosphere like looking over there?
Lisa, it's definitely a festive move over here along Macapagal Boulevard as supporters of Vice President Robredo are here to celebrate her birthday and support her presidential bid. The rally was initiated and organized by supporters and volunteers as a birthday gift to the Vice President. They have planned a whole day of activities for the event dubbed Araw na Natin To. The day kicked off with a house-to-house campaign in different parts of the metro. Afternoon festivities, meanwhile, include an art jam which invites attendees to wear clothes or wear colors symbolizing their dreams for the country. As Robredo has declared that she would be a president for Filipinos of all colors. The Robredo People's Council encouraged supporters on Facebook to wear white for health, yellow for education, blue for jobs, red for food, and pink for pag-angat sa buhay. To top everything off, a grand people's rally is being held here along the Macapagal Avenue. More than 50 celebrities, bands, and artists are here to grace the event. The Leni Kiko senatorial slate is also present to deliver their perspective or respective speeches in front of the massive crowd. Watch parties in different parts of Luzon, besides from Mindanao, are also organized for those who were not able to attend the event. Riza.
Well, thank you for those updates. That was Ryan Ang. Meanwhile, Robredo's daughters want peace of mind for the Vice President on her birthday. Aika shared to One News that they were not with their mom during the last night's birthday salubong because they were busy campaigning separately. Earlier today, her group campaigned in Binangonan, Rizal. Robredo's eldest daughter said it's important for their mother to be at peace on her decisions in life amid many distractions.
Kami mga magkakapatid, parati yung dasal namin sa kanya na parati siyang dalhin sa tama, na lahat ng desisyon niya, iba yung regalo na may peace of mind ka sa lahat ng desisyon na ginawa mo over the past 2 years.
In between her reaching out to residents, Aika also explained why she decided to seek the help of the Investigation Bureau over the fake sex video issue.
Sa amin kasi, alam din namin na distraction din ito. So talagang kami, yung focus namin kampanya, but at the same time, tingin ko lahat naman tayo gusto maging safer yung cyberspace for everyone. So tinuloy na lang din.
Meanwhile, presidential bet of Bongbong Marcos and his uni team are holding their own grand campaign rally in Manila. For details, Faith Del Mundo is reporting to us over the phone this time. Faith, can you tell us how's the crowd over there?
Yes, Riza. Red is dominant color here along the Earnshaw Street in Bustillos, Manila, as supporters of presidential aspirant Bongbong Marcos and his running mate Sara Duterte gathered for the Uniteam's grand rally. Crowds cheered Bongbong Sara as they waved red balloons and flags while also wearing red shirts. There were senior citizens, children, and even babies in the crowd. The Uniteam's guest performers include Ay de las Alas, Bayani Agbayani, Hale, and the X-Battalion. Aside from Marcos Jr. and Sara Duterte, the Uniteam senatorial bets were also present in the grand rally. This include re-electionists Meg Subiri and Win Gatchalian, Larry Gadon, Harry Roque, and former senators Jinggoy Estrada and Gringo Henasan. Right now, Presidential Bongbong Marcos is speaking on stage. And as for the crowd estimate, the local police say there are about 14,000 supporters in the venue. Risa?
Thank you for those updates. That was Faith Del Mundo. Meanwhile, COMELEC's debate partner Impact Hub Manila says its agreement with SOFITEL encountered, quote, misunderstandings. But in a statement, it says it will refrain from addressing the matter publicly and would rather discuss it with the parties involved. Now, under the deal, Impact Hub Manila is required to pay a total of 20.5 million pesos in 4 installments from March 16 to April 20. However, Philippine Plaza Holdings, owner of SOFITEL, has yet to receive around 14 million pesos due to bounce checks. With this, the COMELEC has decided to move the debates, which were supposed to take place this weekend, to April 30 and May 1st. We'll be back with more stories after the break. Keep it here on One News. By 4 pesos and 10 centavos per liter. Gasoline prices, meanwhile, may increase by up to 3 pesos. 6 to May 2. The Energy Department attributed the projected increase to the halt in the peace talks between Ukraine and Russia, as well as to talks of banning Russia's energy exports and the relaxation of lockdowns in Shanghai, China. Apple is set to release the iPhone 14 several months from now. So what's new, or what new features can we expect from the latest iPhone? Find out more in this video.
It feels hard to believe that the iPhone 14 launch is only about 6 months away. That means it's time to start discussing what we can expect from the next generation versions. As we all know, the iPhone 13 was a fairly muted update, focusing on camera enhancements, a minor speed increase, and a higher frame rate ProMotion display on the Pro versions. This year's new iPhone upgrade, however, will be a bit more significant. In terms of design, it will follow Apple's recent pattern and reuse the same general look for the 3rd year in a row, but of course add some key enhancements. You can expect a larger camera bump, updated colors, and on the Pro models, a pill-shaped cutout for Face ID and a hole punch-sized cutout for the camera to replace the notch. The larger notch cutout, however, will still exist on the regular versions. The other key change this year will be screen sizes. Apple will now offer both the Pro and regular models, each in the same 6.1-inch and 6.7-inch screen sizes for the first time. It will also stop making the 5.4-inch iPhone mini size. You should also expect the iPhone 14 Pro to get a new A16 chip, while the cheaper models will likely keep the A15 processor around for another year. The iPhone 14 Pro versions will also get a new 48 megapixel camera for its wide-angle lens to take far better pictures, but the regular 14s will likely stick to 12 megapixel sensors. Lastly, another feature Apple has been working on is the ability for the new iPhones to send emergency texts and report SOS situations over satellites. That would help Apple compete with Garmin and give it yet another cool, potentially life-saving feature. I'm Mark Gurman. This is Power On.
Now, for more updates, visit News 5, The Philippine Star, and Business World Online. Visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. You can also catch One News on Signal Play app. Register for a free account now, www.signalplay.com, and stream One News live anytime, anywhere. I'm Riza Diaz. Mask on, wash hands, and stay safe, Philippines. We are One News.